It is Tuesday morning, sunrise. Brenda's on nav. She's gonna get us to the hotel. We're gonna sit down with Brian Gatens from the Dark Zone podcast and talk to him for 5 minutes about our evening. So it was kind of fun. The storm hit and we got wet for a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. It kind of drizzled, rainy, spit all night, but man, the mountain biking section was unbelievable. Unbelievably difficult. Oh, look at the deer running across the road. Wow. That's cool. So the mountain biking was really hard and the trails were tricky. We did really well on the nav, but a lot of teams got really turned around, had no idea where they were. And it was hard mountain biking. I'm talking baby heads and just really hard technical riding. Luckily everybody on the team was a good rider, so we didn't have much trouble. A lot of hike-a-bike though. It was not really rideable for most people, but we did really well given the circumstances. So pretty proud of the team and looking forward to taking a little break at the hotel. And hope today turns out to be a beautiful day, although it is cloudy. And so I think we're gonna get rained on, but who cares? We're ready. Yeehaw! Have a pretty little lake. Coming into the Penwells Hotel with Brian Gatens, host of the Dark Zone podcast. Woo-hoo!
Penwells?
Penwells?
Just physically, like, it was a lot of work.
We just did the podcast.
Yeah. I actually thought it was going to be more road and gravel. I didn't realize we were going to have a lot of that too.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, that caught people.
Great.
Really stoked. We found B12, which we heard through the grapevine. It's giving teams a very hard time, like maybe 3 hours. Yeah, down in this crevice, pretty cool. So we went right to it. So instead of 3 hours, we just went right to it. This is really nice. Probably is gonna leapfrog us in front of some folks. So we're climbing down into a reentrant. Use this as our sidewalk. I'm talking to the camera.
Real adventurers, though. They are.
The butt slide.
They are in there.
Rock boulders from the cave. So fun. They did this last year. Kind of a neat little fun part to the race. Pretty hard.
It's going to really modify. Yep, right by your left knee. Right in front of you. If not, you end up in the bush.
High five! Bam! Well done.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, it's like old rags.
Nice. Okay, it's 2:05 and we are back on the bikes heading towards the TA. We do have to get 3 checkpoints on the way there. Should be pretty straightforward. Nice light rain. Woohoo!
Almost done with
of our butts hurt, by the way. Your butt feel good? All right, here we are at the Grand. This is the gorge. We are going to be walking down it, I think, or along the trail. This is absolutely beautiful. All right. Yep, great time of day. So we're getting ready to pull into TA. Just getting off the bike leg. This is really beautiful. We made it to TA2. Let's see, it's 6:53. We've been going for 32 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight we are going to go ahead and take a 3-hour TA, which means usually an hour to disassemble the bikes, get fed, get cleaned up and everything. Then we're going to take a 2-hour sleep, which really means 90 minutes actual sleeping. And then we're going to head out on the course. We probably are going to have to start cutting some optional points. We got to catch ourselves up. So far we've been clearing it, but as at this point we're a little bit behind. So I think we're going to cut some of those. But other than that, here we are at the TA. Lots of teams here. Seems like everybody's having a good time. Had ourselves a little sleep, got it, food, dry clothes, fixed our feet, dried our feet, and we are back out going into the next trek leg. Let's see, Pine Creek Gorge. It's 12:02, and this is the letterbox stage where they give you written instructions on how to find the checkpoints. And this is going to be our first leg where I think we're skipping some points. There's some optional points. We need to move ourselves forward in the course a little bit, and so we're going to skip, I think, 3 optionals tonight, and hoping to get to the next TA sometime tomorrow morning.
You all right with that?
Yep. It's at the base of the waterfall, and here's a big beautiful waterfall. Maybe there's another big one up top. Another beautiful waterfall. There's the CP. Really cool. Getting a couple CPs up in the re-entrance, the big re-entrance. Now we are coast-steering down the river like 750 meters to go find another checkpoint and another entrant. And the rocks are slippery. So this is our like 5th time fjording this river, maybe 4th, what? Our feet have been wet since we started this trek, and I think they're gonna be wet for another couple hours. What do you think about that, Paul?
I'm loving this.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Good. This is what we signed up for. That's what Brian said. Remember, you paid for this. Going back and forth across the river. It's fun.
Yeah, it's like
It's adventure.
The foot soak pedicure you never wanted.
There you go. Your toenails will be hydrated when they fall off. So we know crossing fjording a river stinks, going over and over and over. Then you get to see these beautiful waterfalls. I'm standing in the middle of it and it goes back down. But it is kind of adventurous. Like, nobody sees this stuff because there's no tourist way to get here. You really just have to use micro spikes and shimmy your way up the re-entrance. Absolutely beautiful. Amphitheater Falls. Doing some crazy climbing up. Dangerous, but fun. This is adventure, right?
I just don't trust ropes like that.
No, I know. That's why I'm trying to spot you a little bit.
Thank you.
Yep. Another amazing waterfall. And it's like surrounded by this amphitheater of rock all the way around. Super cool. Wish you were here in the daylight to see it. Even has like a little pool where you could swim. Beautiful.
God!
Sometimes Punch Monkey gets to see cool stuff.
16, yeah.